And that is exactly what this masculine needs to do. They need to trust their intuition. Their intuition is telling them, go towards the feminine, approach them, go towards them, but they don't want to listen to it. Hello, this is your Divine Masculine Energy check-in, and we are going to get cards to check in on the Divine Masculine's thoughts, their feelings, and any intentions or actions they may have. So let's get a card for their thoughts. What is the Divine Masculine's thoughts at this time? So they have the Six of Wands. What about their feelings? They have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And what about any intentions or actions? They have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is showing the Two of Wands. All right, so let's take a look at this, and let's start with their thoughts. Why does the Divine Masculine have the Six of Wands in their thoughts? What are they potentially thinking about that could bring them success? Or what are they feeling, or what are they thinking about that relates to success? Odd combination. Okay, so actually when it comes to the Divine Masculine's thoughts, they are wanting to have success, but that's not exactly what they're experiencing at this time. It feels like for the Divine Masculine, they are feeling a lack in their life, and I think it makes them wonder, have they made the right choices? Have they, taken the right approach in their life? Has it gotten them to where they could have viable success? And right now I feel like the answer is no. When they think about all of those things, they realize, no, I haven't achieved the success that I want in my life. They have regrets here. They wish they could change things. They wish they did things differently. So their success is on their mind only because I think they feel like they failed themselves somehow. But you know what? Let's get some additional energy for the thoughts that the masculine is having at this time, right? What about this success in particular do we need to know about? Why do they have regrets? What is it that they could have wanted to change? Yeah. One more card. I feel like they're getting an urging, and they probably are experiencing this, through dreams. Their dreams are trying to tell them something of how they, I don't want to say that their dreams are telling them that they failed themselves, but somehow it feels like it's through their dreams that they're getting the message of what it is about their life that they feel they need to fix. Because we don't get to this point where we ask these questions without having come to some kind of conclusion, whether that's consciously or unconsciously, that our life is not where we want it to be at. And I feel like right now this masculine is going through some kind of realization, I guess. Like bottom of the deck, they're going through some kind of, they're having an epiphany or a breakthrough that's making them realize that the life they're living, the life they're leading at this time is not the life that they want. I feel like it's bringing up a lot of conflict, it's bringing up a lot of triggers, but it's also bringing up an opportunity to heal some things that, they may have kept in their energy for quite some time. So really the Divine Masculine's thoughts are all in the energy that we see here. What about their feelings? Why do they have the Page of Pentacles in their feelings? What is this potential opportunity? Again, it's, you look at it and it's like, wow, success, opportunity, independence, intention. Maybe that's the feminine as well, but it's actually kind of, it's showing us what the masculine would have wanted or may even still want, but everything is opposite to that. So just with their thoughts, how they are thinking about success only because they're realizing the failure of their life. Well, that's their perception. And now with the feelings, it's like the energy of opportunity. However, they're thinking about what they missed. They had a great opportunity and they missed out on it. They didn't take it when it was presented. Instead, they broke their own heart. And now they don't see that it's possible for them to have another run or another chance at this opportunity. And it feels like it's because they realized that they created the separation, right? They created the gap between themselves and the feminine. But let's go ahead and clarify that some more. What is it about their feelings do we need to see more of? Why are they heavily feeling the pain and the heartbreak of an opportunity they lost? Why? What is going on? They may want a chance to apologize or ask for forgiveness. And maybe they're thinking of doing this in the autumn season. It's pushing them to do it, honestly. But their ego is getting in the way, as it always is with the masculines. That's the energy I'm getting when it comes to their feelings. So they're still quite in their ego, but a lot of that is underneath that is this layer of wanting to ask for forgiveness, honestly, and missing out on an opportunity and not seeing the value of something when they should have. For the intentions and actions, let's see what the Nine of Pentacles represents. What is their intention and action at this time? I mean, this is the intention, right? It's intention, but not really action. They constantly think about the opportunity to, you know, go towards the feminine with an offer, with something. They constantly think about doing this, but they never actually do it. So it's purely intention. And I feel like they've made it so that they've put the feminine on such a high pedestal that all they can really do is just either dream about it or think about it or just have the intention, but not actually have the action, right? They want to take the action, but they're stuck in their head that they can't quite get themselves to that point of actually doing something about it. But let's see, what else about their energy do we need to know when it comes to their intentions and actions? We know they want to offer something, but they're not listening to themselves at this time. Yeah, again, they keep thinking on, so there may have been things that they did in the past that they keep suffering from. Their lack, their inaction, their failure. It's really preventing them from moving forward, honestly. They don't know what to believe. They don't know what, they can't trust themselves. So even if they have all this desire and intention, they don't trust themselves enough that they're actually doing what's warranted in the connection, which is to take action towards the feminine. They don't trust themselves enough that that's actually what they're supposed to do. And again, that goes back to their ego, right? And that goes back to their triggers. So kind of see the pattern of how they're processing things at this time. Let's go ahead and get the energy for the feminine and see, how does the feminine feel about the masculine, or what does the feminine think about the masculine at this time? What is their energy towards this masculine? Well, feminine is showing us that, you know, they still do keep that energy of happiness and joy that they felt in this connection, right? They miss the playfulness maybe. They're hoping for a message. They're hoping for a call. They're hoping for an expression of love. See, and they're not listening to that. They know that this is what they need to do, but they're not listening to their intuition. The feminine is kind of looking like they're trying to be positive, and they're trying to have faith that this is coming towards them. Right? They're trying to keep positive. And you know, at the same time, they're going through their own transformation. They're learning, they're expanding. And it's helping them prepare themselves for union. Very grounded and stable energy for the feminine at this time, which is really great, this masculine just needs to listen to themselves more so that they can align with the feminine. Let's get some guidance. Actually, I think, you know what? I'm gonna use my deck. I'm gonna use my deck of personal messages that I made. And these are actually personal messages from my own life experiences, but when I made this deck, I did not realize how so many of you actually relate to the messages that I have here. But let's go ahead and get messages. What would this feminine say to the masculine if they could? Okay, what do they want to say to this masculine? They want to say that they will never regret the masculine, that they see them, but it's only a dream. It's always only in their dreams. Just, I think, the same as it is with this masculine energy. They can hear the masculine in their head, and the masculine smells really good. Let's see. We have, your silence is deafening. Can you die from missing someone? And everything reminds them of the masculine. So that's what we have, potential messages from the feminine to the masculine. Okay. That makes me want to get messages from the masculine to the feminine, just in case. Okay, well, let's do that. We're doing that today. I wasn't intending to do that, but okay. So now we're going to get messages from this masculine to the feminine. What does this masculine want to say to the feminine? Okay. If they could, what would they say to the feminine? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Oh, okay. The masculine wants to know if they have ever crossed the feminine's mind. They don't want to live without the feminine. They dream about the feminine. I think dreams are playing a big part here. They don't want to get hurt. Are we going to do the whole deck? They're never going to let the feminine go. The feminine makes them want to be better. They'll never love. Okay, so they want the feminine to know that no one will ever love them like they can. Just, I can't. I knew it. Why did I do this? As yeah, the masculine, wants to say that they'll never know unless they try. They have no regrets as well. They can't let the feminine go. And they feel the feminine even when they're apart. And they want the feminine to wait for them. Oh my. Okay, now let's go on to the oracle guidance. That was quite a handful of messages. What is the guidance for this masculine at this time? Obviously, these two have each other on their minds, but they're just not in the same place right now. What is the guidance for the masculine? What spirit animal do they need to embody? So we have the fox and clever, and it says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. And that is exactly what this masculine needs to do. They need to trust their intuition. Their intuition is telling them, go towards the feminine, approach them, go towards them, but they don't want to listen to it. However, as we've seen, the feminine is waiting for just exactly for that, but they can't trust themselves to believe it. Now the lion, higher calling, says, you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. And exactly again, this masculine needs to let go of their past failures, their past lack. They need to let that go. It's in the past. It's done. It cannot be changed, but we can change what we do moving forward. And the masculine is being guided to know that, they have the courage and they can find the success that they've been thinking about constantly, but they do need to make the choice to do so, right? Anything else for this masculine? one more. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. You know, the universe is really pounding it on with you know, success is yours if you want it. And I think it's because the masculine is heavily thinking about success because of the failures in their life. And the guidance is saying you are crowned with success, right? The masculine has the ability to conquer all these challenges. They just have to will themselves to do so and believe that they can. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. There needs to be more confidence, more belief in themselves so that they can take the action that they keep dreaming of taking here. So that's what we have for the masculine at this time, and that was quite a lot of energy, but we're also going to do a check-in with the feminine energy, and you can watch that as well.